I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.
The MotoGP rider transfer market is colored by the news that Trackhouse Aprilia will lose one rider who is prioritized to be given a contract extension. It was Miguel Oliveira who firmly explained that he would no longer be with Aprilia in the 2025 season. Starting from Oliveira, who said he would certainly lift a suitcase from the Aprilia garage at the end of the 2024 season. Yes, Oliveira is indeed a priority for Trackhouse Aprilia, whose services are still needed for next season. But it seems that the first Mandalika MotoGP champion wants to move to another team, and Yamaha is the target of the Portuguese rider. At the moment there is a high probability that I will no longer ride Aprilia in 2025, Oliveira said, as reported by Speedweek. The opportunity to strengthen Yamaha's satellite team, Pramac Racing, was also responded well by a racer who was known to be able to monster during wet races. Yes, very interesting, Yamaha's offer. Let's see, said the 29-year-old racer. Everything always takes time, but things are moving in a good direction and developing well. I hope we can talk about it soon. Along with Oliveira's explanation, it seems that Trackhouse Aprilia will need to find a replacement soon to complete next season's lineup. Shocking news in the Ducati paddock: the atmosphere is still hot. Ducati course general manager, Gigi Dall'Igna, was sharply criticized after Enea Bastianini won the 2024 British MotoGP. Many people think that Ducati has wasted a talent like Enea Bastianini just like that to a rival, as well as about Jorge Martin. Even now Enea Bastianini's performance is still better than Marc Marquez, the star chosen by the Borgo Panigale team in the 2025 MotoGP. I am happy with Enea's success, of course, said Gigi Dall'Igna, as reported by Gridauto.com from Paddock GP. Gigi Dall'Igna emphasized that Ducati is in a very difficult choice in determining who Pecco Bagnaia's teammate will be next season. The three riders both have the eligibility to wear the red Ducati uniform, but only one can be chosen. Unfortunately, we choose riders based on a small list of 3 candidates, all 3 of whom deserve to defend the factory team, he said. Dall'Igna also realized that he and Ducati received a lot of sharp criticism with the decision to choose Marc Marquez. But he can only accept all criticism, because there must be parties who cannot be satisfied with his decision. And here is the full news. Portuguese racer Miguel Oliveira signaled he would join the Pramac Yamaha satellite team starting next season. Oliveira is very interested in riding the Yamaha YZR M1 motorbike, which continues to be developed. Yamaha will have a satellite team next season. Yamaha is collaborating with Pramac Racing, who divorced with Ducati at the end of this season. Now Yamaha is busy looking for rider candidates for its satellite team. One of the rumored candidates to join Pramac Yamaha is Miguel Oliveira. Oliveira is now still defending the Trackhouse Aprilia satellite team. But at the end of the 2024 season, Oliveira is certainly not with Trackhouse Aprilia anymore. The satellite team from the United States will retain Raul Fernandez and look for one more rider from the Moto2 class for 2025. At the moment there is a high probability that I will no longer ride Aprilia in 2025, Oliveira said at the 2024 British MotoGP last weekend, as quoted from the Speedweek website, Tuesday, June 8, 2024. When asked if he was interested in the prospect at Pramac Yamaha with the M1, Oliveira admitted that he was quite interested. Yes, very interesting. Let's see later. Things always take time, but things are moving in a good direction and developing well. I hope we can talk about it soon, I added the former KTM rider. Yamaha motor problems are the same as Ducati motor problems in the past. Apart from Oliveira, Tony Arbolino has the opportunity to fill one rider slot at Pramac Yamaha. The names of other young riders such as Celestino Vietti, Alonso Lopez, and Moto2 World Championship leader Sergio Garcia also have the opportunity to become Pramac Yamaha riders next season. The Yamaha factory team itself has secured the services of Fabio Quartararo and Aleix Rins for MotoGP 2025. They both get a 2-year contract extension or until 2026. The presence of the Pramac Yamaha satellite team next season will greatly assist Quartararo and Rins in developing the M1 to be even more competitive. In Ducati information, Ducati course general manager Gigi Dall'Igna was heavily criticized after Enea Bastianini won the 2024 British MotoGP. Many people think that Ducati has wasted a talent like Enea Bastianini to a rival as well as Jorge Martin. Even now Enea Bastianini's performance is still better than Marc Marquez, the star chosen by the Borgo Panigale team in the 2025 MotoGP. I am happy with Enea's success, of course, said Gigi Dall'Igna as reported by Gridauto.com from Paddock GP. Gigi Dall'Igna emphasized that Ducati is in a very difficult choice in determining who Pecco Bagnaia's teammate will be next season. The 3 riders both have the eligibility to wear the red Ducati uniform, but only one can be chosen. Unfortunately, we choose riders based on a small list of 3 candidates, all 3 of whom deserve to defend the factory team, he said. Dall'Igna also realized that he and Ducati received a lot of sharp criticism with the decision to choose Marc Marquez. But he can only accept all criticism, because there must be parties who cannot be satisfied with his decision. It's difficult from a human and sporting point of view. I'm also here to accept criticism, and I accept the criticism, said the Italian. Now that everything has happened, the riders have also decided their respective fates for the next competition. So Dall'Igna emphasized that he will only focus on preparing for the next season, especially in motorcycle development. Every year is a new chapter. At the end of the year, we will close 2024 and open 2025. It all depends on the performance of each manufacturer, he continued. You never know if other manufacturers can catch up with us. The important thing is to survive this season and think about next season, he explained the boss.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make every